So hey, you may be wondering, hey Quins, due to the potential title of this video, how do I get rid of holes in my sock? Well, the fact that it's something that you can get rid of is interesting. See this hole in this sock. Most people just mend it, but that's not getting rid of it. That's just making the hole a dent, a tiny dent. And we don't like dents, do we? Do we like dents in our car? No. Do we like dents in our relationship? No, but we can work through it. Unless you're lazy and you don't like being in a relationship and you're letting dents slowly break it down. That way, instead of doing the easy thing and coming out and saying, hey, I don't think this is working, and disappointing the girl, you can just act like an asshole. That way you'll disappoint her in the entire relationship, making her feel sad until soon you have her thinking, ah, man, I just wanted to end, but I don't want to tear his heart out. So maybe I should act like an asshole. So then you two are acting like assholes to each other until it gets to the point where you're married, you have kids, and one of you is abusing them while the other is just showering them with gifts, being better than the other one. Or just ignoring them and trying to not get abused themselves. Which in the end means that you die divorced, separating kids in the middle of their childhood. Where one gets them on the weekends and the other gets them on the Tuesdays. So this is how you fix a hole in a sock. This hole, what if we just take this hole and make it bigger? Soon there'll be more holes in the sock. And you can say, hey, I'm not wearing a sock, I'm wearing a hole. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Or you can do what I do nowadays. You see this rubber thing? It stretches. And anyways, it stretches. Fun fact, I used this to get my foot back into the shape when I broke my foot by tearing a growth plate. If I remember correctly, I almost never use this. I used it like once. You do it like this. You stretch it, and then just move your foot back and forth like this. Like those lovely toes. Well, my foot's somewhat better now, so here's how you do it. You wrap this thing around you excessively until it gets to the point where it's nudging. And since it's elastic, and it's not a sock, and bam, you have a new sock. And you can just take these socks. Fun fact, this took multiple attempts. By that I mean like 2 attempts. This is the second one. So I already tore into a sock. And this is what you can do with your socks. I was throwing some clothes into charity, and I doubt any charity people want bathing suits. I have like 3. And those shorts don't have buttons, and I don't feel like sewing them back on. I feel like, and I doubt they'd have an interest in to buy.